The Houston Rockets were involved in a 4-team trade with the Wolves, Nuggets, and Hawks, and while many people were expecting Russell to be traded in a deal involving the Wolves and Covington, we still got a very interesting and large trade that makes the Rockets one of the most interesting teams in the NBA. The Rockets got a huge upgrade in the wing department with replacing an injured Gerald Green with Robert Covington, and the return of Rocco helps the Rockets match up very well against certain teams like the Clippers, but very poorly against teams like the Lakers after losing Capela. This works out very well for the Lakers, so let's go over a full breakdown of how this new look Rockets team actually paves the way to help give the Lakers a much higher chance of making it to the NBA Finals. And very quickly before we get into it, if you want to see more interesting NBA content just like this, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, as I really do appreciate all of your guys' support. So to start things off, I want us to first go back to the 2018 Western Conference Finals and remember just how good the Rockets were during that run. It's widely considered that if Chris Paul didn't get injured, I think it would have been very likely the Rockets would have won the title that year, as they were up 3-2 on the Warriors and would have faced a Cavs team that was pretty bad outside of LeBron and Love. Of course, that team was made specifically to take down the Warriors with its combination of guards and wings in the small ball lineups, but that same team was still dominant in the regular season as well. Houston has been playing better recently without Clint Capela, and they have been on a roll defeating teams with Tucker as their starting center. Their small ball lineup still works to this day, and it's going to be very successful in the playoffs against certain teams, as well as providing Harden with more room to operate in ISO situations. While the Clippers aren't very similar to the 2018 Warriors, we've seen so far this season that they also rely heavily on small ball and the switchability of some of their players. The Clippers have a solid big in Zubac who has the size to match up well against traditional centers, but they seem keen on playing Harrell a lot of minutes at the 5 even though he's undersized. So the Rockets can run small ball lineups of Westbrook, Harden, Gordon, Covington, and Tucker that would match up very well to the Clippers' closing small ball lineup. This Rockets lineup resembles the old 2018 Rockets team that was on pace to beat the Warriors before the CP3 injury. Covington can play the Ariza role but even better, and his switchability on defense and spacing on offense is something very few teams can match. I will say Westbrook will be a problem in terms of 3-point shooting, but maybe having him at the elbow so at least still somewhat open up the floor, and having him as an option on post-ups would help somewhat mitigate this problem. I have really liked what D'Antoni has been doing in getting Westbrook more post-ups, and he has responded well by being able to bully his way to the basket for easy points over smaller and weaker guards. But back to Covington, I think him, Tucker, and House, if you replace Gordon with him in the lineup, provides Houston with the necessary wings to make life harder on offense for the Clippers' 2-star players. Kawhi and Leonard will definitely get theirs, but limiting them enough while having Harden and Westbrook go off with even more space to operate in should give Houston a real shot at beating the Clippers in a 7-game playoff series. And now, this is where we come to the Lakers. The Lakers have had trouble so far this season in stopping Leonard and George, and they have lost each of their 2 regular season games against their rivals. The Lakers should hope that the Rockets and Clippers meet in the first or second round before the Clippers potentially face the Lakers, and this would be huge in potentially getting rid of a huge obstacle for them. If the Rockets are able to defeat the Clippers early on and get a matchup with the Lakers, LeBron, AD, Howard, and McGee would have a field day against the undersized Rockets. As of the time I'm making this video, the Rockets don't have anyone who can even defend AD at an average level, as Tucker is too small and Bell and Hartenstein just don't have the experience or strength to stop him either. The Rockets frontcourt is barbecue chicken for AD, LeBron, and the rest of the Lakers bigs, and while Houston may be able to win a game or 2 in a 7-game series, I cannot see them taking 4 games against the supersized Lakers team. So following this scenario, it will give the Lakers a very easy path to the finals. It would be hard for all this to happen perfectly for them, but if the Rockets can at least tire out the Clippers in a 7-game series, or even better yet, the Rockets can give the Lakers an easy first or second round matchup, that would be huge in the Lakers' chances at winning the chip. Of course, then they'll likely have to face off against the Bucks in the finals if they get there, which is a whole other problem, but it would give LA the best chance to at least make it to this point. And before we wrap up this video, I want to make it fair and look at some of the options the Rockets can consider to help shore up their weak front court. I'm not sure if Hartenstein is ready to start just yet, Bell isn't reliable as a starter, and playing Tucker 36 minutes per game as the starting center in the regular season will wear him down in the playoffs. So trading a pick to a team like the Suns for Aaron Baines will be a great move, as it would provide Houston with a rim protecting center who can also space the floor with his solid 3-point shot. The Rockets would need Baines to play very heavy minutes given their small ball lineups, but he would be very useful in the playoffs against teams like the Lakers that have dominant bigs like Davis and Howard. Would Baines or another decent center be enough to definitely stop the Lakers' dominant front court or Jokic with the Nuggets? Probably not, but it would at least give them a big body who can maybe at least slow them down a bit instead of getting dunked on every defensive possession. And also, if you want to see any of these teams live in person or if you want to potentially see a playoff matchup, be sure to use SeatGeek, who is the sponsor of today's video. SeatGeek is a ticket app that takes confusion out of buying tickets, and using the app, you can see which ticket is a good deal which has a green dot, or a bad deal which has a red dot for any sporting event or concert. It's an easy to navigate app, and it's a must-have for anyone who's interested in attending an event. Use my discount code THETBALL to get $20 off your first purchase when you first sign up for an account, and I will leave a link to the site where you can sign up, or you can also download the app on your phone as well and use my code to get the discount there. So that's a wrap. Thank you all for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video and want to see more daily NBA content just like this, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and also be sure to turn on post notifications so you can stay updated on my next video will be coming out. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram and hit me if you want to talk about basketball or business. Just drop a comment down below on my photo or DM me and I'll definitely try to get back to most of you guys there. Drop a comment down below on which teams you think won the Robert Covington Clint Capela trade. Let me know as I do roll comments. I'm definitely interested to see what you guys have to say here as well. So without that being said, once again, thank you all for watching, and hopefully I will see you in our next video. Peace.